What's up, our amazing people? It's me, Chichiro, again today. Whew, we're back. And today we are starting the life story series. I made this series and created it and thought of it as a feeling like I want my viewers, you guys, to know more about me. And I thought that was an important part of my channel and something that you guys would probably be interested in. So I thought, hey, why not share some life stories? This is the first episode. I plan to do much more. So the series is not going for a long time. So we're gonna start off with the first life story. It's a good one because not only does it teach its lessons, it kind of really doesn't. It was crazy, it was funny at times, and it changed my life. So, okay, this is the story of the ball that started it all. Okay, we all know that one moment in your life, everything changes. Like, is that an experience? It's like a gift, or like you've seen someone pass down their wisdom or intellect or whatever to teach you a lesson. Most likely this comes from your parents, your peers, your teachers, anyone. It can even be random strangers that you can meet on the street and they can give you some valuable advice. I got mine at kind of the not so good time. This isn't anything weird, guys. Don't relax. So it happened when I was in day camp. I have tons of stories about day camp, for sure. So it was probably the craziest day of day camp in my life. So if you don't know day camp, we would have morning activity where we would do stuff like go to a museum or someplace, go to a park, hang out, do all that cool stuff. So then we would do the morning activity. Then we'd go to a park that's close to us and do our afternoon activity. Not shoot. Okay. We would do our lunch. We would eat lunch, play in that park for a little bit, then we'd go to our afternoon activity. We'll get into the afternoon activity. So then the afternoon activity is just like going to a pool or something. Afternoon activities are better. Then we would go back to the camp where every parent knows where we are. They would pick us up and just go until the last kids get picked up, and then that's the day. They had like 6 counselors, but normally it would have like 4 or 5 each day, even 3. Like, wow. It happened this year because I kind of didn't want to go to it. I was kind of like, I don't know. Like, my mom said that I couldn't just spend every day of summer, every weekday of summer, just me and myself, because my mom said that would kind of be unhealthy and that I would get bored, which is probably true. So I had to go. My mom said I could have days off on Thursday and Fridays. I'm just like, thanks. That's okay. That's okay. So then I went to day camp, like, I believe it was like the 2nd month of summer, and I don't know what the heck that is, but sounds like a bus. Okay, sorry for that. So then I would have, again, days off Thursday and Friday. So then during the second month of summer vacation is when the ball that started it all incident happened. The incident, whatever the heck you want to call it. That's what I call it. This has been embedded in like every kid that was there, like their minds, like forever. It was crazy. So it was during our lunchtime. We went to a park. We ate. We got our sunscreen on after everyone ate our stuff. And like, good. Out to the park, and like the park that we went to was notorious for the boys for having the balance beam, that metal balance beam that's like really low to the ground. It's like all wavy and blue, like the blue spray paint was just like It's like all crumbled in places, like it wasn't there. It was kind of getting rusty, and like they would have like they have two people on it, and they'd just like go like all sumo. It was like they would just be like when you touch the ground, they'd be like out, and then they would move them up to the next guy. Whoever survived would go to the next round. Simple as that. So then, like, Kyle, our counselor, by the way, he is awesome. He's amazing. He's the best. Like, the best counselor, like, in history. He's the best. So then he's like, guys, this doesn't really feel safe. Like, could we play something else? And the kids are like, oh, man. Then Kyle's like, let's play kickball. And the kids are like, yeah, let's do that. Like, kickball is always their substitution for everything. So then, like, what was weird about this park, like, where, like, the bounce beam was, there'd be, like, this weird, like, hill. Like, it wasn't the biggest, but it was, not like a huge hill, like a little hill, and, like, this would be, like, the field where they would play kickball. It was weird, but they still managed to do it. I was on the hill, because I didn't really want to do anything. I was kind of tired. So, yeah. So then I was catching foul balls. I like when the ball came over, I would just throw it to the pitcher. Now, this is where everything got bad, and how it got the name, the ball that started it all. Okay, we're finally getting into the actual story. Okay. Again, I'm not mentioning the kid's name. I will never do that. I never, ever, ever, ever will do that. So I caught a foul ball, and like one little boy, like he was like 8. Like the boy came, and then I got the ball and I threw it. He was going over, and then like it was like coming towards him, and like the counselor was like, "Watch out!" And then like hit his head. And then I'm just like, "Oh no!" Like he like shrugged it off. I'm just like, okay. So then, like, after that, he wasn't happy. I'm just like, sorry, man. It was an accident. Like he didn't care. Like, he didn't care what anyone said. He was not happy. Then he, like, stormed off, all, like, cross and stuff. Like, he went to, like, a little kid area. Then we would just, like, carefully watch him. We're just like, is he gonna apply anything? What the heck is he doing? So then, a few minutes later, he would come back. And, like, he's still stomping, not having it. Then he, like, and then, like, then I was like, okay, he's back. Hopefully he's better. Then a second, I'm just like, you better not push me. You better not push me, man. Don't do it. I wasn't gonna beat him up. I wasn't that guy. I was never that guy. So then he like nudged me, like with his shoulder, and I was like, dude. And Kyle's like, what is it? It's like I'm like, he nudged me. Then he didn't care. Like Kyle gave the kid a warning, and such. So then I was just like, okay, that's it with the altercation. Let's just play the game. Let's just chill the heck out. Okay. So then, the kid was playing outfield, like, and like, in that field, it's tough. It really is. It's pretty tough to do that. So then, like, it was mostly younger kids, and they were kind of struggling, like his team was kind of struggling. So then, like, normal kids would just be like, okay, that's okay. Let's get back to kicking. Let's do it. But he, the same kid who nudged me and had the guy hit in the head, wasn't having it. He was yelling at kids, and then Kyle was just like, this is the last time I'm warning you. Like, don't yell at kids. That's Kyle's rule. You can't do that. Okay. So then after that, like, he like argued with another counselor, Alyssa. She's awesome too. So like, they're both awesome. Every counselor was awesome. They were the best. Come on, they were awesome. So then, Okay. 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 So then he was arguing with Alyssa, and like she had the tolerance too. Like she did not put up with his. He did not. She didn't. No. She did not put up with it. She didn't. She was like, Kyle, no tolerance. So then after that, like Kyle said, like go to the shelter. Like that was like you getting ejected from a game, like that bad. So then he was arguing. He was like, what the heck? So then he was like stomping, arguing, more stomping. And like Alyssa, like when he went back to like this area and then where the shelter was, he just like scolded at Alyssa. Then he finally sat down and talked to Joel. Joel was our bus driver. He's yet again he's awesome too. Like he's he's awesome. So then Joel would always talk to the kids that were ordered to go to the shelter and stuff. Talk it out. So then after that, I'm just like, oh boy, that was kind of crazy. By the way, my friend Gage was at the camp. Like Gage, you know Gage. He was from my arcade videos that I did. He's gonna be in more videos coming soon, coming in the future. Okay, stop with it. Let's get on to the story. So then, like, he was there. Like we were the same age. By the way, I'm older than him by a month. So it's kind of crazy. So then, like, me and Gage were talking about it, like, yeah, did you see him? And Gage was like, ugh, that was kind of crazy, man. We didn't talk like that. Nah, we were normal. So then after that, like, I thought, I'm like, okay, there's gonna be no more of him, no more anyone else flipping out like that. I was wrong. So then, like people like look at, I'm just like, what the heck is going on? And then he comes up to Kyle, like, almost right in his face, and he's like, Kyle's like, go back. He was, like, serious this time. Like, you don't like him when he's serious. Like, come on. Like, he's telling him, like, go back. Then he's like, no. Then he's like, go back. And then, okay, I cannot make this up. I'm not joking with you. He's, okay. Are you ready for me to tell you what he said? Are you ready? I know you're ready. Okay. Okay. Then he goes up to Kyle, like, stutters a bit, and then he says, I bet you went to prison for 10 years for killing a kid. Then Kyle's like, what? Then, like, everyone was laughing, and, like, Kyle was, like, in his 30s, like, he went to Michigan. Like, he went to Michigan University. Like, he knows. Like, he's a smart guy. It's just so random. And then he went back. Okay. Now is where it gets serious. There's no jokes about this now. This is completely serious now. This is the unfortunate part of this entire story and how it changed my life. Okay. So then, we went back to the shelter after we were playing for like another 20 minutes or something, 30, I don't know. And then two kids were having their birthday. I think they were twins. They weren't identical. One was a boy, one was a girl. They both had the same birthday. So then they brought treats. They brought Oreos, birthday Oreos, and double stuffed Oreos, and fruit barrels. Fruit barrels are pretty good, but they have a buttload of sugar. Like, I can drink like half of it and just be like, it's too much sugar. I don't want to get crazy over here. So like we got in line to do that stuff, and then like the same kid Like, he was in the tree. He was not happy. He was still mad about the whole thing. So then, like, the kid in front of me, like, he wanted to cheer him up. So he's like waving at him. He's trying to be nice to him. I don't know if he was or not, but Kyle was calling his parents about the whole incident. He was about to call his parents even more in a sec. Okay. Oh gosh. This is it. You ready? So then, like a minute later, like a kid behind me says, "Watch out!" And then I turn back like immediately, like millisecond fast, and I see the kid. And like the split second, I blink. I have that picture that's still in my mind ever since. He was like a grizzly bear. He was coming after the kid who said hi, so waved hi at him. And then, out of nowhere, he's like, I'm following him. He tackles the kid to the ground. Then I'm just like, oh my goodness! Like, I step back. Like, I'm just like, what is going on? And then, like, oh shoot, I got a nerve, like, cut. Okay, So then Kyle, like he was already on the phone, and then he heard it. And then he he had the phone, he like ran up and like he grabbed the kid and like pulled him away. And like he was still he was still trying to it was still holding him on. And then Kyle was like, Joel, get the phone. Like Joel had to get the phone and talk to his parents about and then Kyle just like moved him away, and like the kid who got attacked, like he's still on the ground. I'm just like, what is going on? What just happened? Like, everyone was losing their minds. Everyone was looking at him or the kid. Like, it was crazy. Like, my heart, like, stopped moving. I was like, it was insane. I didn't know what the heck was going on. Then, like, the kid had, like, bruises, like, all, like, mainly on his elbows and legs, like, some on his face. And then, like, they got him, like, Band-Aids and stuff. And then, like, the kid had, like, got wrestled down. Not wrestled like that, like, it was, like, calmed him down. And then I was still free. I was, like, still, like, what is going on? And then, like, Gage, like, my friend Gage had the same thing. He was shocked, too. Then I'm just, like, to him, like, did you just see that? Oh my gosh. And then Gage's like, I know. We were young men, and we just witnessed something that adults would have done. Like, it was insane. Okay. That's going to wrap up this episode. Later then, the kid got it. He got it. Okay. So, that's it. I changed my life because I view people differently. There's the nice kind and the mean kind. The mean kind want to go at each other's throats. The nice kind want to keep that from happening. And that made me what I am now, like, kind of like that nice guy. I was always a nice guy. Like, I'm spreading positivity, talking to people, doing all that stuff. It was crazy. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. And if you did, like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.